Yo guys, what's going on? It's Miguel23. I'm back with another video. Today we got some highlights from ESL. We did make it to day 2. We also made it to round 2, or technically the round of 64 is what this gameplay is from. You guys can see we are playing the Sports Guy 98. I had a really good team. I looked at his team for 1 second and I was like, whoa. Like Miguel Rojas, Andrew McCutcheon, and Dave Parker wasn't a crazy 1-2-3. Not really at all. I was kind of surprised to see this guy was a level 15 silver, and he didn't like play like above it. I mean, he kind of just played like a level 15 silver would play, and I was really surprised to be playing this guy in this round. I mean, you could end up playing Pitching Rebel in this round, but here I was in this game, so I was gonna have to take advantage of that. For sure. So Jock Peterson doing what he does best, and that is just hit an absolute tank. He was up on righties on the day, so he was going to be a monster, even if he wasn't up on inside edge. So that was just an extra little boost. Edwin Encarnacion later in the inning gets one through the hole. His 9 speed is on first base. That's the only really big negative of Edwin, his speed. But J.D. Davis almost sneaks this one out of here. But, I mean, I kept this in to show you guys, like, this guy just botches that. I don't think that's an animation. I think he just messed that up. Just to kind of show you, like, I don't know how I'm even playing this dude. But you know what? It's all good because we need as many points as we can get. So, game helps me out right there with that ball 4. Craig Biggio, great swing on the inside fastball. That is the silver Biggio, by the way, if you're wondering. I didn't just bat 99 Biggio like 7th. Trust me, we know what we're doing here. So that's the silver Biggio knocking in all the runners there. And 4-0 in the first. So good way to start it. We get a 4-pitch walk to my 8-hole hitter. And Franmil almost made it 7. Just didn't swing at the right pitch. Or just didn't put the best PCI on that pitch. But 4 runs ain't bad. I'm feeling pretty good. I was feeling pretty confident. I still had Bruce Sutter and Taylor Rogers in my bullpen. I had Mo, Bruce, Taylor as my go-tos. It's a pretty solid pen. And they did the job. I mean, Sutter was all right. Out of the 3, he's probably the worst. I feel like just having that splitter, the slider, and the fastball. I don't know. I feel like he just needs one more pitch or something to be like really, really effective. Maybe if he had like a sinker. But you can see he was getting outs, so you got to respect it. He's getting these outs. We did not score. We didn't score any more runs, but luckily we didn't need to. This guy did not get one singular hit or a walk. We threw a combined perfect game in. And yeah, a little surprising, but we did. He goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. Game 1 in the books, just like that, guys. 4-0. We take home the dub. And I'm feeling pretty confident heading into Game 2. But there was a surprise that was inbound for me that I did not expect on day 2 of ESL's qualifiers. Not at all. So he's the home team, of course, since I was home Game 1. I'm away, so I'm going to pitch Sutter first because that's just the strategy. He had Mo as well, who he just didn't use him Game 1. Don't ask me why. I think he just messed it up. But either way, he's home, and he decided to pick Rogers center. I don't know why. Because I don't think he did this to troll. Like, some people, unfortunately, are toxic. They'll put, like, a really terrible background on with the lighting. But no, he just picked Rogers center at, like, a normal time, which is just, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. Some people play online at MLB stadiums and don't do it to be toxic. They do it because they're a fan of the team. But, like, we're in ESL day 2 here, round 2. How did we get to this point? Oh, man, it was kind of funny. But, I mean, wind is still a thing, and wind was in on this game, so I was like, oh boy, no one's going to score. And that first inning, you can see we don't score. We got to hold this guy now. I mean, dude, I didn't know how this was going to go. He does finally get on base for the very first time, but it's via a walk, and he doesn't do anything with that, grounds out, and we're chilling, man. We're chilling. I'm still pretty confident about my chances here. We just need to get the bats rolling, and J.D. Davis does exactly that. Taking a changeup below the zone perfectly off the wall right there. I wish that got up, but I understand why it doesn't because it's a pitch underneath the zone. J.D. Davis was a really, really good card, by the way. Recommend him. This was just a bad swing, man. 2-1. I don't know what I'm doing there. Very late on an inside cutter. That was just poor execution. Slider right down the pipe. We actually get on top of that one. So again, just bad swings, and Hampson is under this one. All 3 pitches could have been hit hard, and all of them were not barreled up. So Unfortunate right there. We bring in Mo, even though the pitcher leads off next inning. And it ended up being worth it because these 3 outs, that probably leaves, honestly, with any other pitcher. And then we struck him out right there, got him looking. And then we get Danny Santana to strike out as well. But he did work the counts pretty well, so I ended up having to pitch like 20, I think like 20 pitches. So we pinch hit with Franmil Reyes. He gets a base hit through the left side. Good way to start things here. We're going to pinch run for him. We go to Steven Souza. I didn't have any speedsters on the bench, but 69 speed is better than whatever Franmil has. Jock slaps it into right. I could just tell he was going to fall over by that animation, so we get to third base. All we need to do is just score one. Trey Turner with a little bloopy. Yeah, this one's kind of cheese, but you know what? We got to take it. We got to take it. Trey Turner gets one into right field, and we have the 1-0 lead. But we can't stop there. Bellinger with just a bad swing. Counts 0-1. I don't know. That was just bad. We just can't talk about that one. Edwin Encarnacion, that's an inning-ending double play that his third baseman gets the Olay animation, so that's a free second chance. 3-0 count, J.D. Davis swinging away. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but it ended up working, so let's go. And then Danny Santana just bang, perfect, grand salami. Really putting this one away right here. This guy's going to be down 6 with the entire series on the line, so I'm pretty much chilling, but he does get his first hit of the entire series with Gold Jason Kendall. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's chill out. Bang, Jesse Winker. That was a really bad pitch by me. David Robertson cut it down the middle, so I'm still not too scared. I mean, that one was just a wall scraper, you know, it's okay. We got a strikeout, you know, top of the order. And his top of the order wasn't that scary, to be honest. I mean, Miguel Rojas, Andrew McCutcheon, and then Diamond Dave Parker, it's not that scary. So popped that guy up. I go to Taylor Rogers for the last out. We strike him out right there. Ump gets the call wrong because ESL umps are just, they're not good. But luckily, it don't matter. Back to the mound. Rogers to first base. Game over. And that is how I won that round. I streamed the next series of games, and as you guys know, I did not do too well in those. Unfortunately, I just didn't have it in that day. But, you know, at least we got some points out of it. And, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.